Are you a nature-loving geographer who loves to travel? How about visiting Cần Giờ? Just 50 kilometers away from Ho Chi Minh City, Cần Giờ is one of Vietnam's most significant ecotourism destinations, housing the UNESCO-recognized Cần Giờ Biosphere Reserve. The reserve is rich with biodiversity and hosts important habitats including mangroves and wetlands. The district is slated to develop into an ecotourism urban area by 2030. This involves plans to build a tourist city on the coastal region of the district to include luxury developments. But what is ecotourism? Ecotourism refers to responsible travel to natural areas that conserves the environment and sustains the well-being of the local people. So how does this look like in Cần Giờ Biosphere Reserve? How does the environment, the economy, and locals benefit from ecotourism? Economically, the reserve generates a significant amount of revenue. In 2018 alone, there were nearly 2 million visitors, generating a revenue of 990.5 billion Vietnamese dong. Through these tourist arrivals, some locals have benefited from increased incomes through job opportunities from ecotourism. Additionally, locals also benefit from improved infrastructure built to support tourism, including better transport connectivity to Ho Chi Minh City and better access to electricity. Furthermore, the reserve promotes conservation of a high diversity of flora and fauna. Areas like the Bat Swamp, Bird Sanctuary, and Monkey Island serve as both tourist and conservation sites. Tourism revenue is spent on maintaining these important habitats and for conservation efforts. The reserve also supports important ecosystem services. It serves as Ho Chi Minh City's green lungs by absorbing carbon dioxide and counterbalancing air pollution. It also filters wastewater pollution sent downstream from the city and protects the region from storms, typhoons, and tsunamis coming from the South China Sea. Wow, it seems like ecotourism offers a win-win situation, benefiting both the environment and economy. But wait, is ecotourism really so perfect? Well, in reality, environmental drawbacks of ecotourism are often overlooked. Irresponsible behaviors of tourists, such as littering items like food packaging waste, have resulted in significant plastic pollution on the beach and in the sea. Furthermore, the development of the tourist city involves land reclamation that will destroy mangrove swamps and coral reefs in the area. The process requires an estimated amount of sand enough to fill 36,600 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Furthermore, the sand required for the process is likely to be extracted from the Mekong Delta, which exacerbates riverbank erosion. Consequently, riverbanks may collapse, destroying local livelihoods and infrastructure along the Mekong. Additionally, the construction of the tourist city would change the salinity of the water body, which is detrimental to mangroves in the reserve. In fact, the mangroves will not be able to survive even a 2% change in salinity. Apart from the environmental drawbacks, the expansion of ecotourism entails social repercussions as well. An official environmental impact assessment revealed that the tourist city project would destroy the livelihoods of 3,400 locals, especially those relying on fishing and aquaculture. This includes the ceasing of traditional clam digging activities in Cần Giờ. However, the actual impact is likely to be much larger because the environmental impact assessment in question has been criticized by scientists to be a severe underestimation. While compensation has been promised to affected individuals, they are often insufficient. Moreover, locals of poor and low education backgrounds hardly benefit from the inaccessible tourist city and would face difficulty in finding alternative livelihoods. Overall, the case of Cần Giờ Biosphere Reserve shows how ecotourism can indeed conserve the environment and benefit the economy and locals to a certain extent. However, the promotion of ecotourism also involves prioritizing profit-making incentives at the expense of environmental conservation and social equity of local communities. This illustrates how ecotourism can be a paradox. As such, it is important for us to be more critical of ecotourism and its impacts. Ecotourism is not necessarily as environmentally or socially responsible as it is made out to be. So next time you travel, think about the impacts of your actions and make more informed choices.